everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are not in my closet, but I've been in New York since the beginning of the apocalypse, and
6 weeks later,
I figured it was finally time to leave. And since we're staying here by the ocean, I figured now was the best time to say hi to some friends from Bikini Bottom. This is Kiki's Closet. Let's go!
Come on and come and play in Kiki's Closet today.
Alright, I've got my Spongebob Go-Gurt, and I'm ready to welcome my chums, Lorenzo Pugliese, Bo Bradshaw, and Zach Kononov. What's up, boys?
Hey!
Hello.
How you doing?
How is everyone holding up during this quarantine?
Fantastic.
Very good.
Just hanging out. What flavor?
Yeah.
What flavor is that Go-Gurt?
This Go-Gurt is a strawberry splash.
That is the only right answer.
It has Mr. Krabs on one side,
Ah!
SpongeBob and Patrick on the other one.
We all booked!
Perfect. You all
That's
booked.
amazing. Oh my god.
So what is everyone doing to keep busy right now?
I started doing some voice lessons actually, which is pretty fun. Yeah. I didn't think that I would ever like enjoy teaching people, but it's actually a really good time.
I literally wake up, I play Animal Crossing, I sometimes FaceTime Zach, and then I go to sleep.
I'm doing a lot of walking, lots of long walks, and a lot of bike rides. I'm trying to do it every day.
Now these boys just wrapped up the first national tour of SpongeBob. It had to end early because of nasty COVID, but how are you guys feeling?
Sad.
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Sad.
We were in Denver. We were just a few days into a 2-week run in Denver, which is my hometown.
Right.
And that was when that's when everything ended for us. And it was kind of on the radar, probably the 3 weeks leading up to that at least.
And then when did you get your official closing note? How long after that?
They just sent us home for 2 weeks, and then they, midway through our 2-week layoff, they were like, hey guys, we're not doing this anymore. I actually got a FaceTime call from Lorenzo telling me
He slept
that we
through
were
it.
done. Yeah, I slept through it.
I was like, Bo, the tour is over, and he was like, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, poor kid.
What were your first thoughts when you heard that SpongeBob was being turned into a musical?
Honestly, I was like, what is this? What is this? This is gonna be terrible. And then I saw it on Broadway, and I loved it. I was so surprised.
Yeah, I think I had the same kind of moan and groan reaction that everyone else had when I read that press release that SpongeBob was going to be turned into a musical. But then, the imagination that they brought into the show was super impressive. And I also won the lottery and saw it on Broadway, and I was like, whoa, that was about as good as a SpongeBob musical could possibly be.
Zach knows that I was obsessed with the show. My birthday was even themed after SpongeBob, a Bikini Bottom birthday. And Zach was there. I was there in my pink pineapple button down.
I think he loves the SpongeBob musical more than anyone I know.
I think I do too.
I think he's #1 fan.
I just have always loved the cartoon, and I love the musical because it's a story about acceptance and community and love, and it's very much like what we need today. It's like not really present in the world at all, so like to see that on stage was so refreshing, and it really just meant a lot to me in that moment in time when I saw it.
The crazy thing about the show is that like during the pandemic, like during our last show, you could see the audience was literally like projecting the times that we were in onto this musical, and it worked so well. And there were so many different things that were hitting. It was eerie. It really
It
was.
was surreal. It was strange. Like, there's a line in the show, it's like, especially our last day, where like more or less, it was so interesting the last few days to see the number of people in the audience just slowly drop off, because when we got to Denver, we had a pretty full house, and then I think we played Tuesday through Thursday, and by Thursday it was, pretty empty. And there's this line in the show where Sandy goes, SpongeBob, what are you doing outside of your pineapple? Everyone's supposed to be inside. And like, to be performing that and to hear that line, it was so surreal.
I was gonna say, a lot of times I wake up and it really does feel like the world is ending, and you turn on TV and it's like, oh, is this how we go? But I was wondering what your your time with SpongeBob, what did it teach you? How did it affect the way that you're looking at the world today?
I found so much just being positive and like knowing that we're gonna get through this is really getting me through.
Well, I'm personally getting ready to climb Mount Humongous. No, actually, SpongeBob has really helped me kind of become just more content with myself, and I feel like I have less to prove in a way. Like I just feel happy being at home, hanging out with my family, hanging out with my dog.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hi, puppy.
Her name is Lizzie McGuire.
I could
Say hi,
almost
Lizzie.
kiss
Say
the
hi to everyone.
stars.
Hi, Lizzie.
For me, the show is really about community, coming together in the face of adversity. And that's really like, I mean, obviously, COVID and all of this is not conducive to us physically being together. But I think, look around, look at what we're doing right now on Zoom and checking in with our friends every couple of days. Even though we can't physically be there for each other, we're all emotionally there for each other, which is really something that I took away from that show and see reflected in my life and the real world. Everyone right now, I think, is taking this time to be with friends and family and checking in and caring about each other in a way that we got to do on stage for a while.
What was your favorite city that you guys toured to?
I mean, we all love Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin is the
Ooh,
hidden gem of
Madison.
America.
It's great. And it was also like right after we got out of tech, so it was our first city where we like kind of had a little bit more free time. And it was cool. It's a college town, so there's a lot of like good food and
Cheese curds.
Cheese
curds.
Also, Philly. It was just so special to go back to Philly because it's like
we
the
both
closest
went to school in
home.
Philly.
Yeah.
You went to the same college, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
A couple years apart, but
Yeah.
San Antonio. Loved San Antonio.
also.
San Antonio.
That's where Kiki
The
was
River
there.
Walk.
Yes, so I was so lucky because Spamilton was playing the same theater complex with SpongeBob, and we shared a backstage. It was like really wild, and they're like, I would be in costume, and then they would be in costume, and we were like just mingling until, Zach, we were hanging out until places, and then we just went up and did our respective shows.
Sometimes even after places.
Yes! I was so lucky because Spamilton is only like 75 minutes, so I did my performance, and then I threw off my wig, and I came to see SpongeBob Act 2, and I sat in the front row, and I was blown away by your talents. The show was just in such amazing shape on the road, and you boys just fit those roles so perfectly. I'm so happy it worked out. All right, if you could choose another cartoon to turn into a Broadway musical, what would it be?
Mario. I've been saying this. It's not really a cartoon show. I mean, they've done it a couple times, but I've been talking with the cast for a while about writing a Super Mario musical.
And you're gonna be Mario, right? Of course.
Of course.
That's
of
why he's
course.
got a mustache.
Bo is gonna be Bowser. Zach is gonna be Wario.
Can I be Princess Peach?
Yes.
Sign me up. When does pre-production start? Okay.
2022.
All right, we're gonna play a little game. It's called Who Said It? SpongeBob Edition. There are 3 possible answers to every quote that I'm gonna read. It's either Patrick, Mr. Krabs, or SpongeBob. No one can change a person, but someone can be a reason for that person to change.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Gotta be.
SpongeBob. You got it. All right. It's not always what you say that matters. Sometimes it's what you don't say.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
Mr.
Krabs.
Krabs.
That's it. You boys, come on. Okay.
Yeah!
Always follow your heart unless your heart is bad with directions.
Patrick.
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 It's SpongeBob.
Nah.
No.
What?
A man works hard all week to keep his pants off all weekend.
Mr. Krabs.
That's Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs.
Krabs.
And last but not least, you smell it. That smell. The kind of smelly smell, a smelly smell that smells smelly.
Smelly. Mr. Krabs.
Oh, well done, well done. You boys did it! Yay!
Boys, thank you so much for joining me here in my fake closet. I know it's scary out there, but I'm happy it was a bikini bottom day in here.
And I can't wait to see you when this is all over, okay?
Yeah,
Thanks,
right,
Kiki.
absolutely. Thank you.
But before we go, Lorenzo's gonna sing a little song for us. So take it away, Lorenzo.
You got it.
Okay, go hang your heart on any tree. You can make yourself available to anybody, 'cause every living person knows you are a prize. Whichever way you go, I'll be easy to find. I don't ask for much, just be honest with me. I don't ask for much, be honest. Who we are when love is what it wants to be. We are free and we are having the best day ever by far. Yes, we are.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us today here in Kiki's Closet. If you like what you saw, give us a like, give us a comment, share it, text it to your High School Musical teacher, and stay safe. Until next time, peace and love.
Come on and come and play in Kiki's Closet today.